This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. So as you can see, my viewers and subscribers, I am currently at Sabina Park here in Jamaica, and this is where most of our, well, all of our international cricket matches that are held in Jamaica are played. And as you can see, the ground is still well kept. There are a couple of persons working, trying to maintain the grass and thing. As you can expect, everywhere is empty as regards to the seating and thing like that. And it's actually interesting because in a previous video we had discussed the fact that there is no cricket going on. So you can just imagine that the development of the youngsters are basically on a pause right now. And with the recent ICC rankings coming out, you can just imagine that things are probably going to get from bad to worse, because if we are not having the youngsters playing, then there's going to be an issue. And as regards to our T20 cricket, we have now slipped all the way to 10th, and where ODI cricket is concerned, we are at number 8. And if it is a case that this is going to continuously happen, then you can just imagine that we are going to continuously slip down the order, because some other international countries, they are actually, well, some other international teams, they are having competitions in their at their club levels. And the mere fact that we are not having any cricket, then that is going to eventually trickle down to the West Indies cricket on a whole. And one can say that, boy, it might be very expensive to use the biosecure bubble. So I am not necessarily advocating for the biosecure bubble, but just to sort of come up with some sort of ideas as to how we can get the youngsters playing the game once again. Now, as I would have said in previous video, I do a little bit of coaching at the primary level, and we haven't had any cricket as regards to that level for quite some time. And right now, if the same thing is going on for the high school and the club, then you can just imagine that things are just going to get from bad to worse, as I said. And I mean, when all is said and done, it's good that we have persons here trying to keep the ground intact, trying to make sure that they are keeping the place up and running, so that when they get the green light, then we won't have any issue as regards to the facilities. Now, I had previously touched on the fact that we are sliding down the rankings, and that is something that we definitely need to look at, because we have always said that there is something wrong with our transitional phase in West Indies cricket, because we might get a lot of youngsters at the under 19 level, and they tend to play very good cricket at the under 19 level, but when it is time for us to move over to senior cricket, then we find that there is some sort of breakdown there. And it's sad to say, but this will continue if the youngsters are not given a chance to properly develop their craft. And just the other day, I was actually paying attention to a sports news, and a couple of high school coaches were saying that, boy, they need to get the game up and running, because if the youngsters are just left like that, then it's a strong possibility that they will be they will actually move away from the sport. And when this whole pandemic thing just started, they came in with a couple of things that they were saying, all right, no using of the saliva on the ball to shine the ball and things like that. So if it is a case that we need to go down in depth and find solutions to get the game up and running, then we most definitely need to do that. Boy, if things are to continue like this, then it is going to be as if you are running 100 meters and you actually start probably 8 or 9 seconds after everybody else start. Simple means that you actually got left in the blocks and you are going to be at a disadvantage. So if we are not going to be having any cricket when you look at your Australia, your England, your India, they are all having cricket, because even the county cricket, we know we have Craig Brathwaite, we have Kemar Roach, we have a couple of cricketers that are currently participating in the county cricket. So cricket is up and running as regards to that level. But if it is the case that we are going to continue like this, then one can just imagine that, as I said, we are always going to be behind, because we are nowhere in the ranking. Plus, we are going to be playing catch up. So, boy, my viewers and subscribers, all I can say is that we just have to keep our fingers crossed and hope that we will have cricket in no time. But as I said earlier, it's actually very good to see that they are keeping the ground up and running. Everything is looking lush, looking green. The field is well kept, and the boards are there, the scoreboards, the light, everything is being maintained, so that when it's time to go again, everything will be up and running. But as I had indicated, my viewers and subscribers, I am thinking that there needs to be some amount of pressure that is placed on the government to try and see if we can get cricket up and running. And I understand the fact that if you cannot come up with a clear plan, then it is highly unlikely that you are going to be successful in your bid to try and get the game back up and running. We would have seen where a lot of the teams keeping competitions, well, a lot of the countries keeping competition, they go for the biosecure bubble, and we are aware that we might not be able to finance all of that. And if spectators are not in the ground, then one can just imagine that it will be even more challenging to try and get sponsors to come in, because sponsoring a particular thing is all about getting viewers, and if persons cannot see what is being displayed, then you can just imagine that nobody will be too interested in getting their thing advertised, because they won't be able to grasp any funds. And as I am speaking here, seems as if a couple of persons are coming out to do some work. I'm not sure, they're probably going to go through a couple of fitness routine, individual bowling, batting workout and thing. But it's actually good to see that that is going on. But when it is all said and done, my viewers and subscribers, if we are not getting back cricket at a competitive level, then one can just imagine that things are going to continue going downhill. And I don't want to continuously stress the fact that we have managed to actually slip down the pecking order as regards to international rankings. And one would say probably it's not Jamaica's fault, but if this is what is happening in the entire Caribbean, then you can just imagine then that that is a big issue, because if we are unable to get some amount of cricket, then boy, it's all going to add up to sort of cause problem where West Indies cricket is concerned. Some of viewers and subscribers was actually just passing Sabina Park, so I just decided that I was going to stop off, see if I can get some information as regards to what is going on. There is the legendary Kingston Cricket Club stand and things. So yeah, my viewers and subscribers, most things are up and running. We have over there, so the Courtney Walsh end. So there you have it, my viewers and subscribers. The park is in very good shape, very good condition. Let me go down, you can check out the grass. I mean, a couple of patches here and there, but we all know the water situation is going on. But generally speaking, the ground is pretty well kept in good shape. as I said, you know, we just need some cricket to be played. Yeah, man, you know, it should be the case where I'm actually in the stands videoing cricket going on, but it is what it is, my viewers and subscribers. That is not going on right now, so we just have to make do with whatever we are getting at the moment. And this situation seems as if it's going to continue for some time and a thing. So I'm just gonna leave this one here for you, my viewers and subscribers. I know that I have a lot of persons that, you know, are native Jamaicans that are no longer living here, and you would be happy to see how the Sabina Park you know, is being kept and how things are coming on here. But as you can see, things aren't looking too bad at all, my viewers and subscribers. We just have to hope that, you know, we can get some cricket soon. But that is basically it, my viewers and subscribers. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel. Big up on yourself.